Hey, Travis kiddos, happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and enjoyed the beautiful weather outside. It was so nice and warm. I loved it. I hope you did as well. And I hope you're ready for another week of fun and distance learning, doing the best we can with this, right? I'm going to go over the reading and writing essentials or must-dos for the week. I also will be doing a separate video for the math essentials listed in the description below. And I'm still running my survey. So if you have any feedback for me about the videos, how to make them better, how to help you more, please go ahead and fill that out. That information is in the description as well. So, this week we are starting a new unit. It's Unit 6, which is our very last unit, which is exciting, but it also breaks my heart a little bit because it means we're getting close to the end of the year and we won't be finishing the year together, which is still sinking in for me. I haven't fully accepted it, even though I know. So it makes it hard to not get to finish out the year with you guys. So please know that this is hard for everyone, but I'm glad to see you guys when I can, okay? But for this unit, we are going to be talking about working together. So again, the essential work can all be found online through Launchpad on Connect Ed. This is all the reading, writing workshop book. Okay, this is the front of it if you're searching for it or you see it looking like this. And this is the inside. So we're starting on page 214. This is the opening to the unit. So it's called Together We Can. And the big idea is, how does teamwork help us? So there's a nice little poem here, and it's called Together. It says, "Together is better whatever we do. You get so much more done when someone helps you. If someone is lonely and not having fun, just ask them to play. Two is better than one. And books sound much better when shared with a friend. Together is better beginning to end." It's by Constance A. Karim. A nice little poem. So we can practice teamwork even while we're not physically together, right? We can work together on this. I'm working with you from afar with videos and Zooms and emails and all of that. And you are working with me. I hope you're practicing a lot of teamwork at home with your families, helping out with any chores in the house, helping out with any work. I know your parents are teaming with you and your siblings with your work, so keep up that good teamwork. So this week's essential question is, how can we work together to make our lives better? I don't know if you've ever heard this phrase, but teamwork makes the dream work. So working together, to me, always makes things better, right? And it makes it more fun. It helps spread out the work and make it easier. So I'm a big fan of teamwork. So make it happen. So you're going to look at this page and see what these people are working on together. So see if you can figure out some ideas. Again, you can find this on Launchpad. Think about some ideas of what they might be doing together. And then we have some new sight words. So the new sight words are ANSWER. Answer. I know the answer to that question. Answer. Ooh, this is a tough one. BROUGHT. Brought. So we know we had this sight word, bought. Trying to cover up the R. There we go. Bought was one of our sight words recently. Now we have brought. Okay, it's the past tense of bring. So I will bring a cake to the party. I brought a quiche last time. We all brought food to the picnic. Brought. B-U-S-Y. Not bussy, but busy. So this word is busy, B-U-S-Y. The bees are busy making honey. I even have a bee joke for you. Do you want to hear it? Okay. Why are bees' hairs always sticky? Because they use a honeycomb. I actually saw that on the street the other day. I was on a walk and someone had put it on the street with chalk. So I thought I'd share that with you. Very silly. busy. Okay. Door, D-O-O-R, rhymes with poor. We had poor a few weeks ago, P-O-O-R. Now we have door. Grandpa met us at the door. Door. Ooh, tough one here too. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Now this is weird because brought had O-U-G-H, but that one made the aw sound, and this is making uff. So again, English is weird. O-U-G-H can make a lot of different sounds. It can make uff, off, aw, ow. There's a bunch of different sounds it can make, but this word enough, it's making the uff sound. Then we have E-Y-E-S, eyes, okay? Our eyes and ears help us learn. I forgot a sentence for enough. Enough is, are there enough seats for all? I'm getting these sentences from the Reading Writing Workshop book. This is page 218 to 219. So you see the same sentences I said and the words. We also have two vocabulary words, demand and emergency. Those are our vocabulary words of the week. People can demand fair pay. That is when you say, I need something, and you won't back down until you get it. Okay, you demand, give it to me now. If you watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Veruca Salt is very demanding, right? She says, I want a party, give it to me now. So she demands lots of things, huh? Emergency. A fire is one kind of emergency. So an emergency is something that needs to be taken care of immediately, right away. Okay? Often emergencies are dangerous. So if someone gets really hurt, that's an emergency. A car accident can be an emergency. A fire is an emergency, right? All of those things need to be taken care of right away. Now our sound for this week can be made in a bunch of different ways. Our sound this week is the oo sound. Now, oo can be made with O-O, like in food or cool. It can be made with U, like in truth. It can be made with U blank E, like in flute. It can be made with E-W, like in news. It can be made with U-E, like in clue. It can be made with U-I, like in fruit. And it can be made with O-U, like in soup. Now, a lot of these letter combinations make more than one sound, right? So O-O can make oo or U can make or U, or even oo now we hear. U blank E can make U or oo. EW just makes you, well, it kind of makes ew or you, ooh, kind of similar sounds. UE can make you or ooh. UI can make just ooh, as far as I know. Maybe it makes more sounds. I can't think of any examples right now. And OU, we learned last week or so ago, makes the ow sound. I think that was last week. Sound, right? 2 weeks ago. Can't keep it straight anymore. So it can make ow or ooh. Okay, so that's a lot of different spelling combinations for one sound, right? Pretty silly. But on pages 220 to 221 of the Reading Writing Workshop, you will see all of the words here. Moon, June, student, flu, true, fruit, you, room, July, rude, group, and chewing. And the sentences. Lucy and a group of friends sat by the pool. Lucy, Sue, and Drew ate fruit. You need to do the Your Turn box all on your own, but definitely read all of this again. You can read it with me along in the video. You can do it with someone at home or on your own, but that's really good practice with all of these different spelling combinations for ooh. Then you have a story called Super Tools, and the the question of how can we work together to make our lives better. So this story is a fantasy about how a girl's forgotten writing tools work together to become useful again. It might remind you of a similar awesome book. I think of it always. The Day the Crayons Quit. A fabulous story, and I might even do some work on that this week with you guys. It's a really, really good one for writing and for doing some close reading and deep into it. Okay, so think about, how did Lucy's writing tools work together to become useful again? So you are going to read that story on your own. Try to read it more than once. It's a fun one. We're also working on theme, so the clues that lead to the theme. So a theme is the big idea or message of a story. So you're going to read in the super tools, you're going to find out all the clues that get to the theme, which is the writing tools worked together to make their lives better, just like our essential question, right? So look through, read through all of this, see if you can find your own clues in the story, and if you're doing enrichment work, you'll get to practice those skills in the Your Turn workbook as well. Writing this week. So this is a letter from the computer to the writing tools. How silly is that? So you're gonna work on, you're gonna read through this. So this is writing a letter, so different types of writing. We've only done minimal practice with writing letters, so this is a really good thing to work on, and it's an especially great thing right now. So if you would like, as you're writing this week, your practice, if you would like to send a letter to a friend, or I would love to receive a letter from you, please let me know if you need my address, and I will send it to my class in my email. But this is a great way to practice writing, and it's really fun, and it's a good way for us to connect right now since we can't be together in person. So after you read through this, you are going to write a letter from the writing tools to Lucy, explaining in words what they explained to her in their drawing. Okay, so it takes a little bit of thinking there, but I know you can do it. So work on a variety of sentences, different sentence structures and lengths, and adding details and all of that kind of thing when you're writing a letter. I'll go over some of that in videos later this week, but of course, as always, have fun with it. Let me know if you have any questions, and spread it out the best you can, okay? Happy learning!